Week 1 Duelist Advance, and my boy Kaiba Man just got me undefeated at locals. Let's show you guys this pile. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Matt of Pig Matt here. So yeah, like that intro said, it's the first week of Duelist Advance, so all the cards are legal, and I got a hold of most of what I wanted to update and play my Blue Eyes White Dragon deck profile, or deck, and somehow, I don't know, by the grace of God, I managed to go undefeated today. 4-0. I beat Mermal, I beat Vanquish Soul, I beat this 60 card Mech Knight Snake Eyes deck that was insane, and I beat Orcus, which by the way, that deck can eat shit, fuck off, and die. I hate it so goddamn much. Fuck you, Konami, for supporting that new deck. So bad. I hate it. You should have let it die in 2019. But I digress. So yeah. I figured I might as well show you guys the new and improved Blue Eyes White Dragon deck profile. Although some heads up, I think it's something like 47 cards, and there was no Fiendsmith package. So you should be able to build it, because this guy right here, Kaiba Man, the legend, isn't that expensive. So yeah, let's go with the BS and show you guys my pure Blue Eyes White Dragon undefeated deck profile. Start out, the new card, Kaiba Man. Basically, his two effects are on summon, reveal 3 Blue Eyes White Dragon from anywhere, and summon one of them. That's wild. And yes, you have to play 3 Blue Eyes White Dragon. His other effect that I kept forgetting to do is that when you special a Blue Eyes or whatever, he basically banishes himself to add a Blue Eyes card. Really, he's a level 1 light tuner. Sometimes you can use the other effect. If you play Dragon Master Magia, it's a lot better. But I don't. So, yeah. I only just played the 1 because I only own the 1 and I didn't really think I needed any more. And yeah, I think 1 was good enough. Alright. Next up, my 3 copies of Blue Eyes White Dragon. These 2 are my favorite art, and this one I got from a thing that my in-laws bought me for Christmas one year, so yeah. Next up, it's pretty standard stuff. Your 3 copies of Sage, and your 3 copies of Maiden. These cards are absolutely insane, and I don't know why Konami printed them. Next up, I tested out 1 copy of Blue Eyes Jet Dragon. Didn't really do shit. It was there, it existed, but didn't do nothing. Alright. Now, of course, you still unfortunately have to play the Primite package, which at least it got reprinted so it's cheaper. And Ether Barrel here is insane. And he at least now has a play if you get drolled. Like if you open Lordly Load and you add him and they droll you, you at least have a really funny play, but I'll get to that later. Unfortunately, that really funny play also involves you playing this card right here. Trihorn Dragon. And it's from the same set that Blue Eyes is from, so that means it has to be good, right? I gotta explain in a bit. 2 effect veilers, which are roughly kind of engine pieces because they're level 1 light tuners that can be added with the cards. I played 3 Bestials mainboarded because I thought people would be playing Luna Lights or something, but there weren't, so it's kind of unnecessary. Alright. Now we're mostly on the hand trap portion of the deck. I played 2 Ghost Spell. Card's really good. 3 Fualos. Card's pretty good. 3 Ash Blossom. Card stops this card. And this card also stops this card. And a lot of other cards. So it's really, really, really good. So that's why I max out on it. Also, it's a level 1 spellcaster. So you can link it into the little baby Blue Eyes Dragon. So that's the monsters. A lot of them. On the spells. 1 Mausoleum. 1 Roar. You could play multiples if you want, but 1 was alright. 3 copies of Wishes. This card's stupid. For the Primate cards, there's 3 copies of Lordly Load. 1 Drill Beam. I tended to prioritize this over the next card I'm about to show you. The next card was funny and I wanted to play it, so I did. 1 copy of Primate Fusion. This, you can probably read it because, you know, it's right in front of you. The long story short, if they droll you and you add Ether Barrel, you can Ether Barrel set this. Ether Barrel effect, tribute itself, send the Blue Eyes White Dragon. Use the Lordly Load to summon Trihorn Dragon. Have your opponent give you the funniest fucking look you've ever seen in your life. Then play this, and then fusion summon a really cool card we'll get to in a bit. Last spell, just 1 Called by the Grave. I refuse to not play that card. Now for traps, the 2 Blue Eyes specific ones. The True Light and the Majesty. I got this from a really cool guy, so that's why it works so much better. And the last trap in the deck is just 3 copies of Infinite Permanence. I still think the card is fantastic. I don't know why people complain about it. Alright, now to the extra deck. 2 copies of Spirit. 1 copy of Hieratic Seal of Heavenly Spheres. And 1 copy of SP Little Knight that I did not summon all day, but I very much would rather have it, not need it, than need it, not have it. For Synchros, I'm playing 3 copies of the Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon. Because, yeah, you need it. For the targets for it, play the Lightstorm, the bigger one, the guy that can attack in defense mode. There was a game where I hard made this in the dumbest way possible and drew a card, and that actually helped. And the last Synchro I play is this guy still. You don't really need to play it, but if you get nibbed, it's something you can make. Alright, and for fusions, still just playing these guys as one of. It's perfectly fine. The reason I play Trihorn Dragon is this stupid card right here. Light and Darkness Dragon. Because their requirements are very specifically a level 8 light and a level 8 dark. And then essentially it's just 3 negates on board. So like if you summon this and then don't really do much of anything else, your opponent's still got to play through it and know how to create chain links. Just like the old lad. So yeah, this card's neat. And then the last card, I played this bitch, but she is not going to be in the deck for too much longer. She's just a placeholder until this guy that's like good for dragon mirrors or something. But you could theoretically still make her. Like, she's not a completely invalid option, but I'm not going to be playing this card in the future. And that's the extra deck. The side, pretty much a lot of the same stuff that the last time I played the deck. 3 Lancia, 1 Ancient Fairy. Ironically, was using this. Is how I hard made the other version of it. So there was a line I was doing against somebody where I searched this card with this card. And then I really did not use the rest of these cards, but they were there. And it was funny. So I figure, I guess I'll go through. Although I will admit, there's one game I was about to side these in, but we were low on time, and my opponent had a notorious habit of slow playing, so I didn't side these in. But luckily I was going first, and I was able to still set up a board and not need them. So that works out. But yeah, there you have it. Main extra side. My updated, undefeated, 4-0, Blue Eyes, White Dragon deck profile. This, my friends, was about as pure a deck as you could physically get with Blue Eyes White Dragon and still have it playable. Some closing thoughts are, if you have Dragon Master Magia, fucking fit it in. Why not? You might as well. If you're playing this card and you have to play 3 Blue Eyes anyways, you might as well just go full tilt. But I don't own Magia, and I just kind of decided on a more singular game plan. But overall, yeah, the cards are fun to play with, so use them. And yeah, any changes that you guys would make or suggestions and what have you, comment in the comment section down below. And yeah, this is Meh, Pig and Meh, signing out. Let's go.